What's poppin'? I'm back. We're back. I just dropped the story on how I came to America in my last video. I wasn't planning on dropping two stories back to back. I had planned to drop something else. But we gotta feed the streets. I gotta feed the streets, man. Somebody replied to my Instagram story and they were like, bro, you gotta tell the story of the time you did acid. That shit was hilarious. I'm pretty sure I gave a summary of this story on my Twitch when I was live one day streaming. But we gotta set this in stone and put it on the tube. You feel me? So, yeah, man. I wasn't planning on doing two stories back to back, but let's get to it. Don't do drugs, kids. And by the way, I have a box of merch that I didn't sell from when I was selling merch. It's probably worth around $2,000 worth of merch in that box. And I want to give away all of that shit because it's taking space in my house. So like this video and comment on it. And I'm going to pick a winner and I'm going to announce the winner in the next video. And I'm going to do that for every single video till I get rid of all this motherfucking merch. Bro, who motorcycle outside, man? And so like this comment. Like this video. Comment in this video. Whatever. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you say. But I'm going to check and I'm going to randomly select someone. And I'm going to announce it in the next video. You feel me? I got a box full of merch. Probably worth at least 2 bands or 3 bands. That's just sitting there. It's been sitting there for like 3 years because I stopped selling merch. But now I'm back. And I want to get rid of that before I start selling merch again. So yeah, let's get it. Let's lock in, man. So this is a story about the time I did acid for the first time and the last time. Because I ain't never doing that shit again. Don't do drugs, kids. So growing up in high school, I had never drank, I had never smoked, never did no type of drugs, nothing, bro. I was the most straight edge kid ever. Never went to a party, nothing, bro. But all that shit went out the window in college. All of that shit went out the window in college, man. Yeah. So it was like my junior year in college, and it was like a Saturday, beautiful weather outside, 75s, 80s, sun out, you feel me? It's just doing acid weather. So me, my homie, and 2 of our homegirls, we're like, let's do some fucking acid. Why the fuck not? And I mean, I've been hearing things about like people doing it and shit, and you gotta be careful. You know, some shit could go wrong. You don't want to do it with the wrong people. You gotta be around the right energy, all of that. And I was like, fuck it, man. Let's see what the fuck this shit talking about. So we pop a tab of acid, all 4 of us, and we pop that bitch, and we're walking to my house like 3 blocks from where we did it. We're walking, and I'm like, man, this acid ain't shit, bro. I'm like, this shit not hitting, gang. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck y'all gave me? And we get to my house. And I used to live in, well, my roommates were in frats and shit in college. So there was always people at my fucking house all the fucking time, every single day. It was people there. Motherfuckers would throw parties almost every single day. Sometimes I'll be streaming while they were throwing parties and shit. Motherfuckers would walk in my room and shit, hop on my stream, drunk as hell. But anyways, we get to my house, And in my room, and I'm still like, bro, this shit not hitting. Hey, like I'm trying to see some shit. I'm trying to see some shit, bro. The fuck, bro? They lied. The Flapper Zombies lied about this. So we get to my house. It's a huge fucking party. It was daytime, by the way. Motherfuckers were drinking in the day. So we get to my house, and this is when I knew the shit hit. We get to my house, gang. My room was the first room when you walk in the house. Downstairs, it was a 2-story house. Get to my house, go in my room, bruh. And I'm like chilling. I'm like, yeah, this shit, I didn't feel shit. And I look at my wall, bro. And I had, if you were following me when I would stream in that house, I had one of the shirts that I made hanging on the wall in a Tyler the Creator poster. Bro, I look at my wall, bro. I was just, I wasn't finished. I look at my wall, bro, and I had this shirt hanging on the wall. This is the shirt I had hanging on my wall. I shit you not. The fire on this shirt started moving up, and it looked like this fucking design was actually on fire, bro. Bro, I looked, I was like, yo. I was like, this shit hitting. That was probably one of the coolest things I ever seen in my life. Bro, this fucking design, the fire, you see how it's going up? It looked like the fire was going up and the smile was on fire, bro. Like, that shit was wild. And then I had a Tyler the Creator poster of his cover from the Wolf album where he's like a character, and he's in like his bicycle, and there's like a forest in the background, and there's a lot of shit going on in the poster. And I shit you not, like, it looked like his bike was like moving, like the wheels were moving and shit, like whatever, right? But this is when at the beginning, bro. Shit, like, hold on, stick with me for a minute, bro. This is when shit was so, shits and giggles. I'm like, I'm seeing shit. And I'm like, yeah, but nah. Stick around, brother. So I'm like, I tell these motherfuckers, my homie and the 2 girls that we with, I'm like, yo, this shit hitting, bro. And they're like, word, facts. And then my homies, my roommates are upstairs, and they're like bumping music. And then I come upstairs, and I'm like, bro, I'm tripping right now. We just did acid, da. But there was like 10 motherfuckers in that room. But I just went to go tell my roommate upstairs, but he had like hella people in his room. But then I had to get out of there. I was like, bro, there's way too many people here. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Like, the energy in that room was way too fucking intense. Because of that shit, you can feel energy, bro. It's really fucking wild. You can sense energy around you, bro. I was like, alright, we need to get the fuck out of this house. These motherfuckers are throwing a fucking party and shit. Well, not a party. They just had hella people over bumping music. It was like a daytime drinking type of shit. We in college, bro. So motherfuckers do that every fucking weekend. So I tell everyone, I'm like, yo, we gotta get out of here, bro. Like, let's go on a walk or some shit. Like, we're not doing shit here, bro. Like, what the fuck? Let's look at some trees. Let's look at the sky. So we left the house to go for a walk, right, and shit. And we walking down the street. And this is when shit took a turn, a wild turn. This is when shit went downhill. Right after we stepped outside the house, one of the girls that we were with, this girl, bro, she started recording, bro. She started recording, dog. She takes her phone out and she's recording all of us. And, hey, like, hey, say hey, guys. And I'm in the back, like, fuck. And then we put up in front of someone's house, and they had a Ring camera. It's one of her friend's house, and she in the front of the Ring camera telling her shit. And I'm like, this girl is doing the most right now. Like, what the hell going on? But this is when my mind just started. I'm like, why the hell is this girl recording everything right now? I'm like, bro. I'm like, this shit seems like a setup. I'm like, cause I'm the one that got the shit. I'm the one that gave him the shit. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the one that provided this. Shotty over here recording. This shit screaming setup to me. I'm like, yo, I'm going to jail. But that was just a small little thought in my head at that point. So I'm cooling. I ain't trying to, ruin the vibe and shit. I'm chilling, but that shit crossed my mind. We walking, and so my house is right. My house. All right. So we're walking, and we're about to walk past my ex's house. One of the girls that we were with was one of her roommates. So they talking about going inside her house and shit, bro. But as soon as we got on her block, me and my ex used to live on the same block. Not the same block, but the same street, like 4 blocks apart from each other. And so we walked up the block, and I think like the girl wanted to stop at her house and shit. But I'm like, yeah, y'all can go ahead. I ain't going in there. I ain't going in there, bro. And like, I shit you not, bro. When I stepped on that block, it's like a really bad swoop of energy, like was like beating my, like I could feel some really bad energy, bro, in her block. And shit you not, when I walked in front of her house, bro, imagine if I would have went inside, bro. That's why I was like, nah, I ain't going in there, man. I might fucking catch a body or some shit. I go in there, man, I'm going to jail for real, bro. So I was like, nah, y'all got it, bro. But I think they just went to use the bathroom or some shit. They were there for like 5 minutes. I stayed outside waiting on them. I was like, y'all got it, I ain't going in there. Then but the whole time, bro, it was like, it was wild because it was like an electric fence of bad energy containing me not to go near that fucking house, bro. So they come out and shit, and I'm waiting outside, and it's about to be sunset time. The sun is setting. We did this shit around like 4 p.m. and then no 5 maybe, and the sun was setting around like 7. But we left my ex's house or whatever, and we made a right turn, and we're supposed to go to like by the beach to watch the water, but then the sun is setting and shit. And then as we were walking, my fucking homie, I don't know what, because I was walking in the back. They were up front and I was in the back just in my head. And then my homie makes a joke about going to jail. Or something brought up about jail. And I heard it through my ears. I was like, why these motherfuckers? And they were like laughing hard. They were laughing hard about some shit. But all I heard was the word jail. And bro, when I heard jail, bro, that's when shit. boy, my head started doing backflips, bro. My brain started tweak. Boy, I started making scenarios in my head. I'm like, boy, they bought. Boy, I thought that my ex was on it with my friends that I was with to set me up for and send my ass to jail. And the whole time I'm not telling nobody I'm thinking of this shit. And I'm in my head, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This shit is happening. I'm like, they don't caught me lacking, bro. Oh my god, I fucked up. I'm like, why the fuck did I get that shit? Bro, whole time, and the whole because we stopped by my ex's house, and the whole time I'm thinking like everybody on there on this shit, and they about to send me to fucking jail. So we keep walking, and after I'm in my head like tweaking out, like making scenarios in my head. I see that the sunset's setting. I'm like, yo, like the sun's going down type shit. Like, let's just go home type shit. And then they were like, all right, whatever. Like, let's walk home. So we were like 6 blocks away from my house. And then so we start walking back home type shit, right? And we're going back home, and it's starting getting dark out. And this whole time, I'm just thinking, on my way home, I'm just thinking my next move. I'm like, how the fuck I'm about to beat this case, bro? I'm like, yo, how the fuck am I about to beat this case? Fuck. I'm like, shit. I sent them. They got me in text messages on Cash App. Fuck, this girl was taking a whole fucking video. Shit, I just didn't see no fucking solution. So I'm like in my head tweaking out, bro. I'm thinking of my next move going home, right? And we're getting closer to my house, and it's getting darker and darker outside. It was like a fucking cinematographic movie, bro. It was like a 1993 VHS horror movie, bro. In my head, bro. We start getting closer to my house, man, and I shit you not. So it was at this point we're like 3 blocks away from my house. It's pitch black outside. It's dark. It's nighttime now, and I'm still tweaking out in my head about me. I'm about to go to jail, and I'm thinking like the feds are about to be waiting for me at my house. I'm thinking like, yo, these motherfuckers took me on a walk, and I'm about to come back, and the feds are about to be in my house, bro. And now this is what's going on in my head, dude. And we're getting closer to my house, and I start seeing red and blue eyes outside. Like, you know, the police lights? Bro, I start seeing red and blue lights, dog. And I shit you not, bro. I put this on everything I love. I started hearing a fucking helicopter, bro. I'm like, no fucking way. I'm thinking I'm in that bitch like I'm Pablo Escobar of 4 acid tabs. I'm like, fuck, bro. That was acid, bro. I'm like, holy shit, that's contraband. I'm like, yo, nah. I heard they give motherfuckers 60 years for that shit. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I shit you not, bro. I started hearing a helicopter like going up, bro. I started looking up. I don't see shit. And the whole time I'm seeing red lights in my eyes, bro. That shit was wild. So at this point, we're getting like 2 blocks closer to my house. And in my head, I'm like, nah, bro. I don't want to go back to this fucking house. Like, they better be waiting for me there, bro. I'm like, if I go back to the house, it's cooked. Like, I'm out of here. So, bro, we're like 1 block away from my house, and I think, bro, I seen my roommate walking his dog like 1 block away. I'm pretty sure it was my roommate. And I shit you not, bro. In my eyes, in my head, I saw someone wearing like, you know, like the FBI, like the DEA jackets, and I thought he was walking like a dog, like a narcotics dog. And I'm like, no fucking way, bro. They all over the block. I can't make this up, bro. I am that creative to make this fucking story up. Bro, I swear to God, bro. I thought it was a fucking narcotics dog with a FBI DEA agent, whatever the fuck, jacket, walking down the street. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this shit is cooked. I'm like, bro. I'm like, this shit ends here. My story ends here. They about to deport me. We get home. We get to my house. And these motherfuckers at my house have the biggest party I've ever seen, bro. 2-story house full with people, bro. And I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck? Bro, I walk inside my door, bro, and like I had hella, people that I knew from college at my house. And all these motherfuckers trying to talk to me, bro. And the whole time I'm fighting demons in my head, bro. Like, people trying to talk to me, and I'm fucking tweaking out in my head, bro. I'm like, bro, stop fucking talking to me right now. I'm about to go to jail. Yo. Whole time. And like when we were pulling up to my house, there was like people on the street and shit. I see motherfuckers on their phones. I'm like, oh my god, everybody's in on this shit. Motherfuckers be thinking everybody. I hate when motherfuckers think everybody be praying on their downfall. But look, bro. We walk in the house, and like I said, my room is the first door when you walk inside my house. And we go in my room because there was a huge party and we're still tripping off that shit. So we just trying to cool it out and chill. So we get inside my room. I sit in this same chair that I have here. And I sit because I was streaming that house. I had the same setup that I have here. I was sitting in front of this desk, and I was sitting like right here, and my bed was in front of me right there. These three motherfuckers lay in my bed, and I'm sitting in my chair. And I'm sitting in my chair, and my other three friends, they just lay in my bed or get all comfy and shit, hop on their phones like I'm not about to fucking go to jail. In my fucking eyes, like, what the fuck? I'm out here fighting demons. Nobody knows that I'm fighting demons, by the way. Nobody knows. I didn't tell nobody. What the fuck, man? I thought motherfuckers were throwing a Rick is going to jail party at my house, man. I thought motherfuckers, everybody was praying on my downfall. I'm like, what the fuck? So, bro, we get in my room, man. It's cooling. Like, shit is quiet as fuck. All you can hear is the music from the house bumping. And we're not saying shit. They're like laughing, giggling and shit, whatever. And this whole time, bro, I'm out here. I have a window looking through this to the street in front of me. In front of, like, where I was sitting, bro, the whole time, bro, I'm looking out the window, bro. I'm going outside, the door right next to my room, the main door. So I'm going, looking through the peephole in the door, bro. This whole time, bro, I'm just waiting for the DEA to kick in my fucking door and take me, bro. I swear to God, dude. That shit was fucking... The whole time, I'm just waiting for the motherfucking DEA to just motherfucking bust through the door, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? And motherfuckers asking me if I'm okay. Like, I'm sitting down there. I'm sitting in the chair, and they laying in the bed. They asking me, "Yo, Rick, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm just chilling, bro. Just let me be, bro." And at this point, after I'm just sitting in my chair, and I'm like, "What the fuck am I about to do? Like, I gotta do something. I can just be fucking sitting here." I'm like, who can I trust right now? I didn't trust nobody. I'm like, who can I trust right now? And I'm like, fuck. I get on the phone with my dad, bro. Man, I get on the phone with my dad, man. That's the last person I wanted to call, but I'm like, who can I trust right now, man? I'm on the phone with my dad. I'm like, yo, you gotta come get me ASAP. Like, at this time, I think I had just totaled my car. So I was working on getting a new one. So I didn't have a car. I couldn't just fucking leave and drive off, which would have been kind of bad. So, and I don't know. I could have took an Uber, but I don't know. My first thought was just call my dad. He lives like 20, 30 minutes away. So I'm like, yo, you gotta come get me ASAP. He's like, what the fuck going on? Whole time I'm speaking in Spanish because my dad don't speak English that well. He does, but you know, we speak Spanish. So I'm speaking in Spanish, and in the room while they're there, I'm like, man, venga a traerme usted. ¿Qué pasó? Venga a traerme, apúrese, por favor, por favor. No pregunte. I'm telling, no pregunte, pregunta ahorita, venga a traerme. Bro, I'm telling my dad to not ask no fucking questions, just to come fucking get me. He's like, nah, what's happening? I'm like, I'm about to go to jail. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, what the fuck did you do? I'm like, don't ask no fucking questions, man. I'm like, come get me, bro. Trust me. I'm like, trust me. I had to beg my fucking father to come fucking pick me up for like fucking 20 minutes on the phone speaking Spanish. I'm like trying to tell him what's going on. And at the end of the day, he's like, all right, whatever, bro. I'll be there soon, I guess. And then whole time he's on the way, I'm on his ass. I'm like, he was taking hella long, bro. I mean, he probably didn't, but I'm thinking, bro, this motherfucker taking hella long. Like, I want him to come before the feds come type shit. And I'm calling him, I'm like, yo, where the fuck you at? And he's like, I'm about to be there, man. Relax. Bro, I told my dad that the feds were coming to get me. They were about to pull up to the house, and he had to pull up because I needed to go somewhere type shit. Basically, a getaway drive. So finally, my dad texted me. Oh, and I told you I was speaking Spanish to my dad the whole time, and my friend was like, "Why are you speaking Spanish, bro?" I'm like, it's my dad, but they knew something was going on because I just started speaking Spanish out of nowhere to my dad. I was like, bro, that's what they knew. But my dad comes, he texts me. He's like, yo, I'm here, and I don't see him outside. I'm like, where the fuck you at? He's like, I'm at the Taco Bell down the street. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you're at the Taco Bell down the street? Bro, my dad says I told him I was going to jail and there were about to be feds at my house. This motherfucker pulled up 3 blocks away from my house. My dad didn't want no smoke, bro. My dad was not trying to be involved with that. He's like, if you get deported, you get deported, not me. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I'm like, all right, whatever, man. All right, so now I gotta leave. But these motherfuckers in my room, and I don't know how to kick them out and none of that shit. But at this point, I'm just trying to leave, bro. So I walk outside my room. I leave the house, bro. Didn't give a fuck that people were in my room. They were my friends. So I was like, fuck it, bro. And there was a whole party going on in my house. Like, motherfuckers could have went in my room, stole my shit. I have computers there. My camera's like $1,000. Like, I have really expensive stuff in my room, bro. My laptop just sitting there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fire-ass shoes. You get the point. Bro, I just left, bro. And I opened the door outside my house, bro. And nah, this is when shit really, bro. I opened that motherfucking door, bro. I used to live right by a fire station. Bro, I opened the door, bro. And all I hear is fucking sirens. All I hear is, bro. It was like the Purge movie, bro. I swear to God, bro. All I hear is motherfucking sirens. I didn't even know it was the firefighters. I thought it was the bro. All I hear is firefighters, bro. And I'm thinking, oh shit don't got real. They're here. I'm like, oh my God, they're fucking here. They're coming. Bro. Bro, I thought it was a wrap, bro. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Oh my God, bro. I get out, I see the lights, man. I start running, bro. When I shit you not, I had to run 3 blocks. I used to play soccer before I tore my ACL. I could have made it. I could have been playing for Barcelona right now. But, you know, I tore my ACL. It's like, I was nice, though. But look, I had never even ran that fast when I used to play soccer, bro. I opened that door, bro. I heard them fucking sirens. I was like... Boy, I hit the motherfucking feet, bro. And my friend, my homeboy that I was with, he knew that something was wrong because he knew that I left. I'm like down the block, and he's like, yo, Rick, what the fuck you doing? What's going on? And I played soccer with him. This is the fastest motherfucker I ever know in my life. And he starts chasing me down the street, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you chasing me? But... he said that he chased me because he didn't want something to happen to me because I was tweaking fucking acid. He didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I get to my dad, bro, and he gets out and he's like, asks me what the fuck is going on, and then my friend gets there, and I told you I thought everybody was in on the setup, and my dad asking me questions, and he don't speak English that well, so he's asking Shamar, she's asking my friend questions, and I'm like, then he asking me questions, and I'm like, yeah, tell him what happened, bro. Tell him what you did to me. I'm like, tell him you ruined my life. Straight tweaking, bro. Straight tweaking out, bro. And then I was like, yeah, tell him that you fake. Tell him that you're fake as fuck. Oh my God, bro. Shit was a clown circus, bro. So my friend basically told him in English, he's like, he did acid, he's just fucking tweaking out. And then I hop in the car, bro, and I'm telling my dad, I'm like, yeah, man, it's over, bro. In Spanish, this whole thing in Spanish, I'm like, it's over, man. I'm out of here, bro. I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? You hear those sirens? The whole time the fucking fire department, the alarms, the sirens are still going on. It was like four fucking fire trucks. Like, you could hear them in the car. And I'm like, you hear those sirens? They're looking for me, man. They're looking for me, bro. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, bro, just drive, man. I'm like, man, it didn't have to be like this, man. Whole time I realized that I was fucking tweaking, bro. My brother and my little sister were in the car, and I'm tweaking out in the car, talking about, bro, they coming to get me, bro. I'm out of here, man. Just give me a new passport, bro. I look to my right, bro, and my siblings. I look at my siblings, and I'm like, oh shit. And then after that, because they saw it, I was tweaking out. I was like, bro, I need to shut the fuck up right now. Man, boy, I was scaring the host the whole day, tweaking out, man. And now I'm scaring my siblings. I'm like, yeah, I gotta, yeah. So I shut the fuck up. We get home. My dad, to get to my dad's house, and he's like, yo, get the fuck in the shower. And I'm like, shit, I guess, bro. I get in the shower, bro. I was still rolling dick, bro. I get in the shower, bro. And I shit you not, I took like a 2 hour long shower. I was standing there, then I laid in the tub, then I was sitting in the shower. Bro, the water, I was taking a shower, and the water, like, it looked fucking crazy, like, coming down. And then I closed my eyes, and I was just tweaking out in the shower, but I calmed down. That shower calmed me down. And then, well, I basically told him, he was like, what the fuck did you do to my dad? And I was like, ácido. So, I think this was very fucking, very dope. What happened after I got out of the shower, bro? I get out of the shower, and I get out of the shower, and I don't know. I mean, I got out of the shower and shit, and I don't know. I saw my dad again. Like, he was in the house, obviously. I saw him again. This motherfucker changed his shirt to a Pink Floyd shirt. I don't know if he did that on purpose or if I'm overthinking it. He changed his shirt to a Pink Floyd shirt, and that's the most acid band of all times. That's the most acidic band of all times. I don't know if he remember himself, if he fucking did it back in the day or some shit, and then he saw me tweaking out, and then he was like, oh shit, he's just like me. But he changed his shirt to a Pink Floyd shirt, man. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I didn't live with my dad, so I didn't have a room here. So they had a open room, but with no bed. And I just laid like a blanket there, and I fucking was just laying on the floor like I'm fucking homeless. And I was like this in the corner of the floor like this, sweating and shit. And this whole time I'm thinking, bro, I just left all my shit back in my house, and I'm out here tweaking out. But so I just laid there until I calmed down and shit. And I think I might have took a nap or something. But then I woke up, and it was like 1 a.m. Time had flew like this after, like, it went like this, bro. I woke up, and it's 1 a.m. and I'm not in my fucking bed. I'm on the floor type shit. So I'm like, bruh, I need to go back to my house to see what the fuck happened. Like, I left my door open with people in my house. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it, I got an Uber. Motherfucker decided to finally use the Uber app. I got an Uber and then went back home. And then, yeah, my room was empty. Not that there were no people there. Thankfully, nobody took anything that I know of. But after that, bro, yeah, I just went back. And then I felt so bad because I was tweaking out in front of my dad and saying things to my friend that I didn't mean because I was fucking overthinking and shit. And I was like, bro, what the fuck did I do, man? And then and yeah, man, I was scaring the hoes. Do not do drugs, kids. You will scare the hoes. It's not worth scaring the hoes. I could have been in some tight, wet walls or having fun, but instead, I thought that I was going to fucking jail. And I scared the hoes for like 8 hours. Low key, I think that shit fucked my head up because I have really bad trust issues. Now, well, I've always had trust issues, but it's really bad now. It's like I think that shit fucked something in my head up. And now I overthink a lot. So don't do drugs, kids. That shit will fuck your head up, bro. That was my first and last time. I did acid, bro. I thought they was deporting my ass back to El Salvador from where I came from, and nah, I thought it was fun to give me a life sentence, bro. And I thought everybody was setting me up. That shit was wild, bro. Man, and that shit is crazy because that shit lasts for 12 hours. That shit lasts for 12 hours. I just wanted the shit to end. I'm like, I don't want to see shit no more. Please, Lord. I was begging God. I'm like, God, Lord, please. End this shit right now, please. I won't do it again. I promise. You ever just start asking God out of nowhere for something, for some immediate change, and you're like, I won't do that shit again. I'll be good, God. So yeah, man, that was my acid trip, bro. It was pretty fucking terrible. I'm never doing that shit again. Hey, it's too fucking long, bro. Like, it's not like 1 hour, 2 hours, 12 hours, bro. Just tweaking out. Like, yeah, that shit's not worth it, man. Some people can handle that. I can't. I'm not built for that shit. Like I said, I used to be straight edge in fucking high school. Never fucking drank, smoked, or did anything. And then, yeah. College, bro, that shit changes you. A lot of bad influences in college. But yeah, man, that's my story about the acid shit. People were telling me to tell you guys to say the story. So I came through and fed the streets. Future album dropping tonight. I'm going to be listening to that and uploading my reactions tomorrow. Like and comment in the video, and I'll be picking a winner for free merch. Because like I was saying at the beginning, I have a box full of merch that, didn't get sold. So I'm going to be giving it away on YouTube till I get rid of all of it. So I'll be picking two to three. I'll be picking people, man. So just like and subscribe. Help your boy out, get out there. I'm back in this shit, man. Don't do drugs, kids. I'm out. Dale vuelta 360. Dale vuelta 360. Dale vuelta.